Hey, good afternoon, my Facebook and Instagram family, friends, acquaintances, and those two people that were wondering what happened to me the last couple of weeks. Well, I'll get to that later. This is Ken with this week's observation. Hey, it was a beautiful weekend, I thought. A little warm, but not like hot like it was like 2 weeks ago when, you had the expression called swamp, you know what I'm talking about, where it was really hot. And you had people from Florida saying, a friend from Florida, Tampa, she said, oh, you Pennsylvania people want to come down and get away from the heat wave, come on down to Florida. Hey, she was right. It was a little cooler down in Tampa at that time. But hey, you know what? That's the exception rather than a rule. Yeah, good luck with the rest of August with you people in Florida. And October's coming, and October's gorgeous. Anyways, I talked to a family member of mine. I'm not going to identify who it was because, I don't want him to feel like he's singled out. And we were discussing, as people of an age get, how many medical specialists we see. Neither one of us have visited a cardiologist, so that's good. I visited a proctologist, which I'm my own personal butt doctor, but that was years ago, and that was a story for another time. We've been to an audiologist, so him hearing. We've been to the guy with a gastroenterologist or whatever that is. Yeah, we've both been to that. So, no, I haven't been to a psychiatrist. And some of you people probably think I should go to a psychiatrist. But then he finally saw a podiatrist, a foot guy. Because he had something like nail fungus under his bed. And I went, I know exactly what that is. I've had that kind of stuff for 20 years. I even know what it's called. It's called onychomycosis. Now, I did this backwards because the mirror. These are the efforts I go for you people. But onychomycosis, essentially what that is, it's toenail fungus, which is kind of blah, it's gross. And if you people eating supper, first of all, you're eating supper. I'm not going to show you a picture of my nail fungus because you're eating supper. But second of all, why are you looking at this? You're supposed to be eating supper. You should be eating supper and talking to your loved ones. But I've had nail fungus for years. And it really hasn't bothered me because really, I got nobody to impress. And nowadays, I got nobody to impress. And by that, I mean, I got nobody to impress. So there you go. I had this fungus about a few years ago. I went to go see a lacrosse game with my nephew was playing, and one of the guys on his team bowled me over, and everybody was freaking out. But the good news was he stepped on my toe where I had nail fungus, and the thing is, the toe went all black, which I guess that would be called nail of color. But anyways, it went all black and it fell off, so I didn't have toenail fungus anymore for a few months. Of course, I didn't have a toenail, but I didn't have toenail fungus. Well, it came back. So the thing is. So now, eventually, I probably should go visit a podiatrist to get the toenail fungus messed up. Really hasn't affected my life at all. And like I said, nobody to impress. But the thing is, you might want to wear black socks with sandals, at the beach. So you'd be one of those guys. Oh, okay. For those of you who are wondering where I went down to Virginia to do a couple of check wedding venues. My son's getting married, which is actually pretty cool. And, and my daughter, she's getting married next year in Virginia Beach too, so that's real nice. So now what we're doing the kids are getting married. We're going to be like a dominoes effect, but the kids are all getting married. So eventually it's going to be where boom, 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 they're all getting married, and then eventually it'll be boom, 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 where it will be funerals. I hope that's not going to happen for a long time, especially because, as the oldest member of the Lynch family, who's been a Lynch his entire life,